Hi, welcome. I'm Dr. Lisa, and I want to tell you a little bit about how I work so that you can make the best and most informed decision from your body, from your soul, from your spirit, basically from my voice to your ears, and see what works for you. This is not traditional therapy. It is a space where your mind is understood, your body is included, your history is honored, and your deeper self is invited back into the conversation. My work integrates trauma-informed psychotherapy, recovery-based principles, somatic awarenesses, and really spiritually grounded healing practices. What that means in actual practice is pretty simple. We don't just talk about your life. We work with what is happening in real time, in your body, in your nervous system, in your relationships, and in your sense of self, all together. We move at the pace of safety. I'm very attuned to that. Energetically, I can tell if I should. I use the song of dating myself here, Kenny Rogers. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. And I mean that in the most loving way possible. This is energetic work. I don't think it does anybody any good, even when I'm working myself with a practitioner, somebody working on me with my spiritual healers, my energy healers, my therapist, my EMDR specialist, my somatic specialist. Yes, I put myself through a lot just so I know what it's like to be a client, and I know what it feels like when someone says something to me from a somatic place, a spiritual place, an energetic place, and I know when it's too much, too soon, too fast, too quick, or even too slow and not hitting the mark. It's a delicate balance, but that's what we get to explore together. We move at the pace of safety, as I was saying before. We follow what is true. That's the most important. And we work with what actually changes things. Each session is responsive. Some moments are quiet and grounded. Some are direct and clarifying. Some move into deeper emotional or energetic release. There's no single method being applied to you. No single method, but the process is completely unfolding in our relationship, in showing up for sessions, and whatever you choose. Whether it's a single session with me, a 3-session package, or whether it's a more holistic integration group package that is multiple sessions occurring over months. In our work together, this is not about fixing you. This really is about, the way I see it and the way I work, is guiding you to the fullest and freest expression of who you know you to be, spiritually, physically, physiologically, and through your soul. You are a spiritual being who has a divine contract. I don't know what it is, and many of them. But if you're coming to work with me and you probably feel pulled off your path, that's why I say, this is not about fixing you. It's about helping you come back into relationship with yourself in a way that feels real, substantial, and alive. If you will, you're uncovering, discovering, and recovering. What happens in a session? You may experience insights that make sense on long-standing patterns. Awareness of how your nervous system responds to stress, trauma, and connection. Space to process emotions that can be overwhelming or lead to shutdown. Gentle reconnection to your body and its signals. I always call it, our body is the best navigation system, but we don't always pay attention to it. Like in your car, rerouting. That's what we do. We reroute things. What else happens in a session? We explore relational dynamics, including family and attachment patterns. We integrate the integration, let's say, of recovery principles in a way that fits your life. What you want to recover. Sometimes it's as simple as that spark that you felt like somehow got lost along the way. And I'm like an investigative reporter shining a flashlight on your life by what you tell me to point to where things went awry and the wiring left your spirit somewhere else other than fully present in your body moving forward. And there will be moments of deeper energetic or intuitive awarenesses that support release and clarity coming up. And honestly, sometimes it may feel like we're just talking, but that's not all we're doing. but it could feel that way. Nothing is forced, nothing is rushed. And everything is oriented towards safety, choice, and integration. So feel free to scroll, look below as you're potentially and graciously investing in yourself by inviting me into your sacred journey. It's the greatest gift that I have been given to do the work that I've done now for almost 33 years or more. I honestly don't know what else I would do if it wasn't for you. And all the yous that have come before you, and all the yous that'll come after you, and all the yous that are deciding to join me now. So choose a one-hit wonder, a beginning or a reset. Maybe you just want to see a pattern clearly for the first time. Maybe you want to feel if there's a shift in relationship to others and yourself. Maybe experience your body in a new way. Leave with something that actually works. Need a tweak? I'm available for that. Perhaps you want something like a deeper awareness or a little bit more movement. A small series, like 3-session package. Or maybe you're looking for more of an integration, which is a multi-layered through multiple months, multiple sessions, a larger package where you're looking for some real deep patterning change, integration, and a formidable shift that is noticeable in all areas of your life. Of course, we all want that, but you really have to look inside you and see what you're ready for. Even for myself, sometimes I come in my own personal work with this one issue and let's tear it apart. And sometimes I have multiple issues that have a bigger theme, and I'll do a 3-session package. And sometimes I just look at my life and I'm like, whoa, I really need a deep dive to go in and come out completely different. And that's when I choose a larger session package. So you take this information, sit with it, click on the options below, sign up, register, and if you have any questions, feel free to email customercare@drlisacooney.com. And remember, if nobody has told you that they love you today, I do. Because just looking at something like this shows me who you are. And if you're looking at this, you were directed to it. And all that means is keep going. If it's not me, just keep going until you find what it is for you. Because you're worth it. You deserve all good. Not some, not a little, but all good. And if part of that goodness includes me, I will be your greatest ally to the best of my ability. Only operating for your well-being. That's what I'm tasked here to do, and that's what I embrace and embody with you. Speak soon.